And laying beneath is what. How well do you know guards?
My character has like I shouted the range kind of thing. Like I wasn't like a hunter or anything, but like pretty time,
Okay. This is a very old, what would have been called a double nine. It is a very small pistol. It's not a very small pistol, not in terms of like size. It's a revolver that's about yay big.
38 caliber.
If you look, the caliber seems to be that of a 22.
Okay.
And it's got 9 shots in it.
That is very good.
You look like you could use this.
Does it work?
You'll have to make it.
Just sits down immediately. Takes it apart. Starts inspecting it.
And you two, you are sort of magic. Sort of. Not?
Me?
I don't reckon so. Taking magic mushrooms before.
Not,
Look over my head.
not the magic I'm, not the magic I'm talking of, Cat. Could you sing for me, Nina?
Sing? Like anything?
Maybe. What were you in your old life?
I was a salesman.
Try to sell me something.
Trying to sell you something?
Somebody to spend. Somebody with a marker.
Gonna pull out a Newport.
Okay.
You whore. I'm cursing you and bye-bye.
You see this here? Back in your day, back in my day.
As you're speaking, she reaches forward and seems to catch the words as they're coming out of your mouth. They not so she doesn't take your voice or anything. You can keep speaking, but the words you've already said, she seems to catch them. And she looks at them for a minute. What color would you say your magic is?
Orange.
Orange. She looks at them and she seems to rattle them around in her hands. And your words, you can see them faintly, like in a weird font. And you can see that they're glowing orange. Your words have power. He pointed it at one. Be careful of that. And use it well.
Oh, okay.
And you,
Put the Newport back.
and you, my charismatic orc.
Yes. Can I help you?
A trace of divinity on you.
Excuse me? Are you into me? Why do you look at me like that?
I'm seeing a god's mark on your souls. A god's mark.
Can I know the god?
You can probably try.
Can you tell me more? Can you elaborate more?
We would have to make a deal for that.
A deal? What kind of deal?
I gave gifts to your companions and an explanation for one. I gave you an explanation as well, but for more information, we must make a deal.
You know what?
Charisma check.
I'm gonna do it.
Charisma.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. So I roll it.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just, you said that. Well, what was I trying to do?
You're trying to make a deal, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to make a deal.
What deal do you want to propose?
It's a good question. Never mind. Backtrack. So, never mind. I don't want anything.
I always like a favor.
No, I'm okay. I'm gonna pass this time.
Interesting. Very interesting. Looks at the rest of your group. Is there anything else you were sent here for?
Did you mention earlier that you knew of old Tom?
Tom's not old. Silly boy.
Old me.
I guess those words do have power. My apologies. You said you knew of Tom? Or an old friend of Tom?
An acquaintance.
Well, he thought pretty highly of you.
And you can see what looks like anger crosses her face for a moment. And she turns back to you. Old graves need to lie where they are, young one.
Escape rope.
Hold on. Son, yeah. How first to go?
What, son?
Still do.
I've got to see. Just for the shit of it, I doubt she'll get this.
She did.
Convincingly, she did.
Oh, she did. This is
What are you rolling for?
She appears in front of you.
Reroll. Inspiration.
I even higher! She appears in front of you.
Release the bow.
Okay. She catches the arrow.
Hit her in the face. Grab the arrow, stab her.
In her hand?
Grab her hand.
Oh, she just holds it there.
Strike checks.
Okay.
I have +0, so this will not turn out. Dead.
8.
Ah!
You get it pressed down. Now you're strong for frog blood.
I'm not. I'm so weak. I thought you were supposed to be wise.
Strong-willed for frog blood.
Not that
What
easy.
is going on back there?
You will be.
Hey, you still got that key?
No. You go away.
And you see that. Take care, frog blood.
I'm gonna skedaddle toward their house.
Okay. The door's open.
I'm gonna get the door. I'm gonna put the key in the door.
It does nothing.
Damn. Put it back on. Sit down back over.
What about she?
She then appears back on her porch. Do come back by. But next time, I won't be giving gifts. I will need other arrangements.
I was thinking about.
Never.
Never.
I need to know if you got my arrow. Okay.
Have a good day. And you can see that the form that she was wearing dissipates. And she crawls back into her house, and with her back foot, she closes the door behind her.
We'll start walking off that way, back where we came. Got a book, you got a gun, dude.
Yeah, I'm still fiddling as while we're walking.
Okay.
Trying to fall off the edge of the cliff.
How many guns did you get?
Read as you walk.
22
Or-
or 9.
Yeah. Well, I got a hot babe.
Yeah.
That's a weird involvement.
Dino, did you ever pick your spells?
I didn't.
Okay. We'll work on that.
I forgot to. That's on me.
As y'all walk away, the scenery behind you, that dim, dark, some would call abysmal place, fades out of existence. And you walk back through that curtain as it works. And you're back in the field, about 300 yards from the shed.
Like what time of day is it? Is it like afternoon? Like late afternoon?
That's a good point. I need somebody to roll a D100 for me.
Oh, yeah, that's not what we need.
That is an even 20%.
20%. Wild. It is pitch black at night.
So we have two options. We can set up camp, or we can, you know, a little fun, a little night run. See what's
I
going
do want to remind you, just in case you forgot, that you're up in a field and there is a house and a barn down below you in a pond.
That's the house where we can go into.
No, that was back up the road from where you came from the middle school way.
Third option. I ain't never been arrested. Think I want to do a B&E?
Bacon and eggs? I love bacon and eggs.
I'm with you there. I'm talking more of the breaking and entering.
I'm just taking a whisper from the guy's
Breaking and entering. You mean the thing that he did earlier today?
I'll do it again.
So you got a guy for it. Or we just try to go in that barn down there and sleep paychecks.
I'm down for the barn, but it's whatever everybody else wants to do.
Knowing myself, you know what? Yeah, let's just break into the barn.
Don't let me ruin your fun, but I'm just,
I would break.
after all of that we just saw,
Who knows what's in this house?
that's true.
I hear the meta pigeon cooing. The meta pigeon coos, use the key, you dimwits.
No, let's just break it.
Yeah, I want to break it.
Before they break in, I take
I got
a
a
key.
skeleton key.
I'm
He's
gonna
got a
get
skeleton
back
key.
Ah, no way. That's the
I mean, is this barn got any locks on it?
Mhm.
Does the barn have any locks on it?
The house does.
I'm walking the porch. I'll walk on the porch.
Okay.
Like,
As you click it into the lock, because it shouldn't fit. This is a modern house door, but as you go to put it in, a keyhole appears. And as you click it, a black motif of a door. Where this one was that sort of door right there, white door. A black motif door appears where it's at, and it, as you click, it opens. And you're able to get the key out, and it opens.
oh, okay.
I'll walk in behind him.
Yeah, we just follow them.
Is everybody walking in?
Yeah, but I'm in bad state.
No.
He's still out in the field, probably.
I don't trust this. That's a weird looking door.
I'll stay outside the door.
I'm just upset because I've had this key the whole time and he just got to use it immediately as soon as he got it.
I'm gonna go slave on the roof.
Okay. just, just.
Yep, I'll get my bow.
Yeah. What are you doing, Campbell?
You want to
I'm
come to
just
the roof?
standing outside the door watching them go
Okay.
in. I don't know what's in there, so I'm just gonna let them go for it.
It's safe. I'll come get you.
Alright.
You want to come up on the roof?
As you're walking in, you're walking down. And you see some sconces on the wall. You look at me, I hate you.
What are these houses made out of?
Regular ass iron?
Also, so we can see inside the house?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're walking down where this was
You got
even
two houses.
like a 2-story house that you should have been walking straight into. You're walking down.
But we can see what we're like walking down.
Yeah, you can see what you're walking down into. And as you walk about 20 feet down, 40 feet down, you walk in and there is a room probably about as big as this one that we're sitting in currently. Not huge. And there is a banister going across the right side, and where the doorway over there is a desk of sorts. And sitting on top of the desk is a skull.
I don't stand on the roof.
Well, hello, gents. It's been a while.
I slowly start backing up the steps.
Wait! I want to sell you things.
Sell you think, huh?
Sell, you say.
Sell you, Faye. The wise
Never know when you're gonna need it.
Sell you things. Sell you things I will.
My salutations to you two, guy.
Name's Bees.
Jeez.
B's or D's?
Bees.
You said long time no see.
Huh?
Did he say long time no see at the start?
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys met this man before?
I'm not.
That's pretty resounding no. but
I have
okay.
no idea what's going on.
I don't either. I was just wondering about it.
What are you trying to sell? Yeah, what have you got to sell?
All sorts of things. What do you want?
What do you take as currency?
Information, money, gold, metal.
Information. What kind of
Information.
information do you want?
Any. I am a broker of goods and services.
What you got? What's in your inventory?
I got weapons. I got wands.
So let's start with weapons. I'm gonna start with weapons, but you can keep those wands on the back burner.
Can someone come let us know that this is going on, please? So we can
Meta
also,
pigeon coos
so
from
we can also have a shopping episode.
Yeah, I won't make that. Guys, I think it's all good in here. There's a skull who's gonna sell us some stuff. If you want anything, you might as well come on in.
Just up the roof.
As you two walk in, you see a skull just sitting there, and its head the head moves as it talks, but it's very disjointed. Sell things? Okay. You wanted weapons. I have this. I call it Bendy Bird. And two hands lift a halberd up in the corner. Sort of above its head where the desk is. It's just holding it above its head. This is Bendy Bird.
What does Biddy Bird do?
Yeah.
Anytime you roll to hit,
No, I did the voice.
yes.
Come on, Tom.
Anytime you attack.
You did this, you guys.
Boo.
Who this man? Boo.
Anytime! Anytime you attack something, there is a 50-50 chance if it's bendy or not.
Next.
If it's one.
Bendy or not.
Bendy or not.
I'll show you guys a TV show later that will explain why.
Bendy.
Because I know where this is coming from, and I can't say the name of it on here.
Yeah, I don't want anything. You can always go at it.
A 50-50 shot, though?
Well,
I better not.
You seem like a gambler. I feel like you buy one of those.
He puts it down. Next I got, well, it's a weird thing. And he just holds up a hilt.
Just a hill.
Just a hilt.
Can I go inspect the hilt?
It's sitting in an ephemeral hand. And you walk up and look at it. And it's faintly glowing, not much.
This is switchblade
What's
sword.
What's it do?
Is that the lights?
It does things.
Can I try to make it do things?
I think he should make it do things.
Who's he?
Desmond.
Hey,
I
okay,
wish
bud.
yeah, I could go up there and take a hold of it.
Should have. I'm actually too.
As you hold it, you can feel that there's slight magic in it. You can feel the magic in it.
Try to swing it a little bit. Anything? Inspect it a little bit.
Okay, before I tell you what it does, I'm going to need you to pay first. I promise this one's good. Bendy Bird's sort of my jovial item.
Inside check first.
You can definitely try.
Yeah.
I believe him.
Never trust a salesman.
100%.
What information you have?
Well,
Like, what's going on in the outside world? I don't get to escape this demi plane much.
yeah, well, there's this,
I'm glad.
Wait a second.
there's,
Expound on that,
there's
Mr.
like
Skull.
an asteroid that fell and it's went to shit. A lot of people are dying.
Oh, that finally happened?
There's a vampire out there that had captured us, and
So the asteroid finally fell.
I
It
didn't.
took forever.
Was this?
What do you mean took forever?
Yeah,
Yeah, you knew
was
this was gonna
this-
happen.
This just had to
Is this
happen in my
planned?
lifetime. What a shame.
I've said too much.
No, I don't think you
Deal! And he releases it into your hand. Now touch it to the blade you have there on your hip.
Hang on, gotta pick it up and put them together.
Okay. Any attacks made with that sword count as magical attacks.
Yeah.
My God, can you just add your intelligence mod to them now? Because they're magic attacks.
I don't.
No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is some creatures have resistance to non-magical attacks.
Oh, I got you.
Anything made with that sword is considered a magical attack.
That's great, unless they have resistance against magical attacks. Then this whole thing is just reversed.
I'll look at them and say, thank you. Good deal.
Do you have any ghillie suits?
Ghillie suits. I have a half ghillie suit.
Explain.
Which half?
You see like 4 hands up here and pull up half of a giant fish.
Now,
You said ghillie suit. This thing's got gills.
now, when you say half a ghillie suit, how big is that in comparison to me? Because keep in mind, I will be a 3-foot frog suit.
It's a magical item.
But is it a ghillie suit?
This will allow you to breathe underwater
Don't need
because
that.
you have gills.
Okay, do you have one that'll help me hide in the forest? Was there a bunch of leaves?
No.
That's tough. You have any like scopes or night vision goggles or like anything like that?
Scope.
It's like a telescope before you grab something crazy.
I have this.
Yeah, what is that?
And he's holding what looks to be a fire telescope.
Are any of you ever gonna be my spotter? Because if not, there's no point in getting this.
I don't know what that is. What made it?
Spotter?
Like actual sniper spot?
Yeah. So I can aim, and then you just tell me where to aim.
Get a map.
Because I can't do that and aim the bow, so I would need someone else to do it. Well, we'll take it just in case.
It'd be worth it in the long run.
What do you got to get for it?
Did you know Tom and Agatha used to be a thing? I've given her all the information and none. That was the plan from the beginning.
What else do you want to see?
You got armor?
Armor.
One that might fit someone that may eventually be like 3 foot tall?
Oh, you just need self-sizing armor.
Yes.
How tall are you going to be?
3.5 feet, I think.
I think I'm 2.5 feet.
Self-sizing armor? And he hands you a figurine with armor on it.
Painted stuff like that before.
Real quick, what level of armor would you consider this? Like
It is magical standard armor, no pluses, standard leather armor that self-sizes and is considered magical for all intents and purposes.
Can I also get a set of that?
I have managed to have 2.
all right, I'm gonna take one. Information. You ever heard of runes?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you were to say learn how to You runes with modern technology.
Oh, you mean like these? And you can see behind them lights up in neon flashing lights. These brilliant. And the last word just flickers on and off. And
Yeah,
Apothecary. Just happened.
Get outside. That's what it needs to be. But the sea
it just can't light up. It tries, it
You
can't.
remember that?
It's like
Get outside, but the sea keeps blinking out.
I thought you were having a stroke first.
So, for my information for this, did you know Ricky and I are fixating to be a thing?
That's weird. Why would you do that to yourself?
What is going on? I didn't agree to any of this.
You were flirting with her the whole time.
Oh, is this? I thought this was a different person.
It
It
I'm
is.
telling him that
Okay.
you
Oh,
were flirting with
okay.
her.
Oh, okay.
That was my information.
So you mix those runes with modern technology from our world compared to wherever the fuck you're from.
I'm from this world. I got banished here after little things.
That
You can
sounds
make
fun.
technology work. Can I have that armor now?
I need more.
More.
What's the difference between studded leather and leather?
Higher AC.
They're both light armor though. So which one did you give us?
It'd be leather.
Cast off armor leather or regular leather?
Regular leather.
It's not my fault there's 8 different kinds of leather armor, bro.
I need more.
I pull out a ratchet.
That'll work.
Hell, I ain't using it.
And he sets the two.
I'm gonna take one and just like,
You see that it's got a button on the bottom.
wow.
You hit it, and the armor appears on you. Well fitted.
Kind of snazzy. This is what those upstate North Carolina people feel like. Oh, Raleigh livers.
This is Durham. 100%.
And
Lake Forest.
anything else y'all want to see?
You got guns?
No.
I don't believe
That's too bad.
you. Inside, Tom, my water roll.
Okay.
I was about to try to persuade him.
Can I try picking up the skull?
12.
You believe him.
Of course.
I'm gonna hit with that. I know you have at least one gun behind that counter with all this random shit you have back there. Just been better.
You just can't pay for it currently.
Now, what kind of information would you need for that?
I need gold for this one.
How about
Takes
one
off
cent?
wedding band.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I forgot he was divorced. Tanner,
12 carat.
Tanner, are you sure you want to do this?
It's fine. She left me for that fuck.
And this is probably why.
No, it's because he's an insurance salesman. She's got life insurance now. I could never provide that.
You see a hand go up and get it and look at it.
This shit's fake.
Are you sure?
Yeah, fuck it.
Places it into its eye socket and clicks it in, and you see a red orb of light start glowing in that one. Oh, that's what y'all look like.
Oh god, are you a lich?
No.
I'm gonna roll that.
Okay.
Pretty good. Hang on, let me get my modifier. That is a 17.
Damn. You may be a lich.
Draw!
I'm gonna find a way to get you indebted to me. We'll be very good friends in the future.
That's terrifying.
We won't tell anyone if you give us a favor.
I want that gun now.
Okay. It's like
Just the grip.
it's just the grip.
Pistol.
I go to take it. Well, this isn't exactly a gun. This is part of a gun.
You're just not using it right.
Does it have a trigger on it?
No.
You just point and go bang. I point it right at his fucking skull and just say bang.
Do me a favor. Again, I have a house rule in my games that is called Dumb Luck. We roll a d20 and a d6 and see where this goes.
Ask him if he had a shield.
That is a
If he doesn't, I
14.
can't.
A 14?
I got a 9 and a 6. So
Okay, I need you to roll to hit.
He hit.
17 without any modifiers.
Just kill us.
And we just throw all the shit down.
Just one day.
The bullet goes in the head and he's like, whew, that tickled.
What kind of fucking gun is this?
A gun!
Hey, what kind of bullet was that?
Yeah, what kind of
How big's the hole?
ballistic?
That's true. Can you just hold still real quick? Can I tell what kind of bullet was just shoved through this man's head?
Looks to be what would equate to like shit. Brain work, please.
Caliber splatter currently.
Is it a 50 count?
No, absolutely
man.
no. It's
I got
it's a little bit bigger than a 22.
So 38.
Like a 38 9mm somewhere in between there.
So we're still in pistols.
Yeah.
I look at it and I go, what would happen if I took this hilt and put it on this gun?
Wouldn't work.
Try it anyway. Yeah, well,
Can I roll insight?
Yeah.
he
That's a fucking 11.
You believe him.
Okay. Put the 22 back in my pocket and just kind of like tuck it like in my side of my waistband and it's just half of a handle hanging out.
Okay.
Put in the ratchet thing. You gave him the ratchet.
So,
You might as well.
so for your character sheet, you have a non-functional pepper box and a functional magical pepper box. Pepper box.
What is that?
It is an old version of a pistol.
So it's muscle.
No, it was after the musket era of pistols. It came right after that when they started actually packaging bullets.
Pepper box?
Oh, so
Yeah.
what I need to know is, are we shooting like this or are we shooting like this?
It would probably be like this.
Yeah. So
Is there a special
she
size?
does that.
It should be in there. If not, I'll get that in there later.
It's tied in.
Is he games?
Is anybody else looking for anything?
Do you have a shield?
I do!
What do you want?
Information?
Come back to me.
Okay!
Yeah.
Hmm.
And only everybody see all one.
Now, how did you say was it the bendy bird?
The Bendy Bird.
How did you say that worked again?
Half the time it's bendy, half the time it's not.
Now wait a second. Is the weapon itself bendy or does it make other people bendy?
You wanna see?
I do not.
Oh, come on, let me show you.
Nope,
And he
go ahead.
swings it, and it's just a straight halberd shot. And it seems to just thunk sort of like a club would. And then he takes it and he swings it again. And this time it swings like a morning star would. And it goes and it's got more of a whiplash to it. It's a bendy bird!
I'll do my childhood.
Fuck you, Gavin.
That was a buff table too. I did for him too, I guess, but I'm gonna be personally.
You know, like in the two instances of combat that we've been in, I've not hit anything at all. So this is pretty much right up my alley, whether it works or whether it doesn't. So, with that, do you know of a guy named Stuart, principal at the middle school?
No!
Oh. Well, he's currently holding, like, potentially kids hostage? We're not really sure. But at the middle school now, it's kind of like a, somewhat of a safe house.
That's cool. That's a good person. Not like what I was, but that's a good person.
So about that, right? About the Mindy bird?
So you have a halberd now in your inventory,
Okay.
which I don't think you have proficiency in heavy weapons.
I know.
Okay.
Half the time you'll have proficiency, and half the time you won't.
No, half the time it is slashing damage. The other half is bludgeoning damage.
You can get proficiency in that, by the way. You can take feet at level 4. Oh, by the way, I have, my background is incredible. So I have a contact that I can always know how to reach regardless of long distances. Yes? Are you aware of this?
Mm-hmm.
Feet? Okay, cool. That's what it is, I think. I'm going to write it all there.
Okay.
And you tell me, I don't know how this works, especially in the world you have set up at the moment.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Cool. I'm actually pretty good. Or a general location.
Okay.
Man, you gotta look for stuff.
Anybody else looking for things?
I have information for the shield.
What do you got?
Is his name
The guy next to him. Liam. Yep.
Liam? Liam, you don't know Liam, but Liam is the man that makes 3 trips from Junaluska Church to Andrews every day. He's innocent people, right?
It also helps with the procuring of items for the church that are healing people.
We also open favors.
You don't own
Liam
Liam
Tom
Favors.
favors.
You own Tom Favors.
I know that. She doesn't. Or he doesn't. Whatever it is. It's the skull.
The name's Bees!
Bees.
He's not.
Okay.
With a hole in his.
I don't have any of those anymore.
Beans? That's true.
You can see he's struggling.
Can you come here and help me, please?
I can't. Walk over and help him.
You see 2 hands sort of placed around the shield, and you can definitely reach and get it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pick up the skull. Get someone to come up.
Wow, I can move! I've never done this in... How long has it been?
Hey, do you want to just come with us?
I was about to say.
I can't leave this Danny plane or I die. Again.
What's wrong with that? You're a witch.
I don't want to die again.
You're already dead.
Yes, but that will make me undead.
So, you're alive again.
I'm dead.
Huh?
I'm not dead. I'm not alive. There's a very gray area where I fit into.
Someone say you're in between. Last time you agree.
Yeah, that's what the shield is made of.
The shield you're holding is a retractable shield. So think,
So I'm practically fucking Captain America.
yeah, it's very much Captain America, yes, but it's not vibrating, bro. It's not.
What is it?
It's heavy. It seems to be made out of like crude iron.
Cool. So I just had a normal. And I can add this as equipment or a backpack. Does that
You'll have to equip it for you to get the AC bonus. And then it should have an equip slot.
Is that experience? Is that good?
Yes.
And it should have raised your AC by 2. Did your AC raise?
Yes.
Okay.
You got that fucking 16 armor class
Yep.
already.
So I'll just carry this around then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
It's not technically equipped if it's on my back.
No.
Nice to get the rest of your armor.
For this shield specifically too, like you could have a shield on your back, that's definitely an option. But for this shield specifically, it is more of an armband gauntlet that you can flex and it will shield.
Okay. I'm gonna make it look like Black Panther shield.
Okay.
What? It's just a common circle. It's almost like a
So, is there anything? Ooh, I've made enough deals today. That's awesome. And you see where he's sitting in Ob's hand currently, speaking to everybody. His head flies off to a corner where there's just a pile of dust currently, and it barrels in, and out comes a skeleton with his head on top. I haven't been able to have bones in a while. Thanks. Y'all should come by and make more deals. I would love to have skin again.
Ooh.
I think that's okay.
You have any rooms we can sleep in?
That he can sleep in?
I'm going back to the room as soon as you let me.
The door's open anytime. Just make sure to use the key at nightfall and unlock the door to get here again. Thanks!
So I'm curious, we just don't open the door without it. We'll be in a normal house? Question mark?
Potentially.
Maybe. I could get the door to open it, probably. Skills.
Okay, I got a question. Can I? You said how far down were we?
40 to like 60 foot deep.
Like how wide's like the hallway that we went down or whatever?
It's like probably a good 10 foot wide.
Could I attempt to do the Bendyberg and fly myself like a helicopter out of the house?
I don't see this working anyway. The physics just aren't there.
Fair enough. If not, that's fine. I just want to ask.
You can definitely do the spin, and I need you to roll a d20. On evens, it's going to not be bendy. On odds, it is bendy.
It's not bendy. Well, just doing nothing.
Yeah, it's just doing nothing.
Proceed to just start walking with the scare. I look back and I'm like, okay.
And as you're walking back up, you can see that there's a new sign on the wall as you're walking down. Bees, bountiful.
Yeah.
Like.
There you go.
Hey T, have a point of inspiration on me, boy.
Basically, my inspiration is you can use it to make anything be rerolled. You can make your own stuff be rerolled. Anyone at the table be rerolled.
Oh my God, I do have one of the. Can I attempt to do the helicopter?
You technically can, if you want to spend it on it.
You don't do it, at least
Yeah.
not on you.
No.
Got you. We're gonna get you out. Just to get out of the house. That's all you
I'd rather
want.
keep it. I'm just gonna walk out of the house just with my head down, just doing nothing. Just a really not really loud war cry, just like ooh.
Take your own time.
So, I'm not going to belabor this. Y'all are able to get into the house and go to sleep.
You can win
Did I go
the
next door?
Yes, you convince the door to open.
I was just curious.
I'm trying to read the book before I go to sleep.
Okay. Make an intelligence saving throw, bud.
Saving throw.
I always do this.
Oh,
Problem test.
This.
18
I
what's up?
have like a note section specifically for D&D. I just had like a rolling point of inspiration.
23?
23?
Yeah.
You don't have to roll intelligence checks to cast spells for the next day. you're gonna go to sleep.
So, well, before we go to sleep, I would like to take this 22 pistol that I got from Agatha out of my bag and use my very good knowledge of technologies to roll a
Tinkering check.
essentially it's on order on it. It's essentially a history check
Okay.
related to this item, but it is also to do my tinkering
All right.
to get a better grasp of how this item
Go
is
ahead.
made and how I can make it work. So we'll roll a history check, but then I get to add my proficiency bonus twice.
Good.
Hang on.
Oh, okay, I thought that was a 1.
But it was
15.
15. Do me a favor and roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this against magic?
Yes.
What the fuck, Richard?
I had 11.
On 11. As you're sitting here studying this, where are you studying this at?
Sit in the porch.
Just on the
Like, sit on the
porch?
steps.
Okay. Would anybody be near him, or is everybody else asleep?
That's probably.
If you be above him, yes.
I'm probably like
And
on the
outside.
side of the porch reading.
Okay. You see him disappear.
Hey, so much for that talking to each other about magic.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna come
hold.
and hang my head
That
out.
was fine.
What happened?
was good.
As you are sitting there studying this, you start to try to dig into its history. Try to see if you can see any nicks, anything even slightly magical about this. And then as you rub your finger across the barrel, you uncover ruins.
Okay.
And you, as you're starting to go down, you nick your finger a little bit and don't even think about it, and spread your blood across the magical ruins.
Oh yeah, I have good blood infusion. That's good. Can
And
I just do a table question real quick?
sure.
The terminology just used says add twice your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Does that mean just add your proficiency bonus again, or does it mean double your proficiency bonus and then add that?
It's mechanically the same because
You already have the proficiency bonus.
you have a proficiency bonus. If you add it again, it works the same as doubling it and adding it once.
Okay, that's what I just was confused. I just want to make sure. Okay, make sure I got the right number on roll. But sorry.
You do this, and you can see what color's your map.
Oh, I thought about this. This is orange or blue. I'm debating between my favorite color or just being that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. It's black.
Is it black?
Yeah, a black aura.
Okay.
You know.
Black flames.
Let's go.
Black flames light up as you go across these ruins, and you are teleported immediately.
His inner emo killers.
And you appear,
It wasn't just a phase, Mom.
and you appear in front of. Let's see what. I need you to roll a d10 for me.
D10?
No, roll a d20.
D20?
Yeah.
That is a 19, sir.
Okay. This well-dressed man wearing a green tuxedo and wearing a hat that has two horns coming out of the top of it, and then seems to be well-dressed and well-mannered. Who are you?
Hell, who are you? I was just sitting on a porch in the, down in the valley, and now I'm here.
You talk strange.
Hey, that's fair. I'm happy,
Appellation.
I swear.
Don't you dare, JC! Don't you dare!
I was gonna do it as a joke, but I started laughing. Down in the Appalachian Mountains.
Felt dirty.
Where are you from?
Not here, it's not.
Originally, mostly, or currently?
Maybe with all three. Originally first, mostly second, and then currently. Sure.
Jornheim?
Yeah, never heard of that place. Was that on the is that on the other side of the world? You near Asia or something?
World's a bit of a stretch.
Are you like that guy met earlier where you live on like a different plane?
Yes.
Okay, I don't understand that stuff yet, but I'm getting there. All this magic mumbo jumbo.
Mostly, you could call it a very hot place.
Oh,
You're
South Africa.
Texas.
That's the same place, idiot.
People like him don't come from Texas.
Currently, here.
Where's here?
I don't know. You're the one that called to me.
Well, I'm
Here, let me properly introduce myself. The name's Asmodeus. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
fair.
I just wanted to mention this at work.
I hope y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for being here. This has been Crash of the Heavens episode 3. Have a good one.